smell it! I can smell it!
We reached the stage where we came to the semi-final. We have to just keep our heads high and take it from there. Like we said, game at a time and things will get better.
I think for us last year, comparing last year and this year is not much has changed, but I think the mentality. The biggest thing that has changed from the guys is mentality. Because we still play the same way, we still use the same players. But this year I can tell you the guys are much more hungrier than they were before. So I think the only difference we brought this year is the right mentality.
Yeah, we've been playing government Tiki, and like I say, it's always a tough match. I think we just have to be mentally strong. We analyze them, we work on them, we know their strengths, their weaknesses. So for us, it's just to exploit everything and win our 1v1s, and I think we can take away the victory.
Yes, I believe we can go all the way. From the experience, from the past experiences, I think it will be our drive to this season's glory, because of we've fallen short from the past 2-3 seasons. We've reached the semis, we've reached the quarters, and I think this year it's our chance to reach the final and clinch it.
I'd just like to say thank you to our chairman, Mr. R500. Such a great, humble guy. He takes care of us, he looks after us, he makes sure we have what we need, and that's why he says we're the richest. We a family team, we stay together, and from there we can reach heights that no one can stop us.
Africa's biggest five-a-side tournament has reached the semi-finals. 4 teams, 2 games, 1 dream, and a massive 500,000 rand waiting for the champions in the final. The road to this moment has been brutal. Government Tiki 5s came through strong, defeating Tequila Mockingbird 3-1. Thuggin FC showed their class, knocking out Trinity FC 3-1. Zico Boys survived a thriller, edging One Love 3-2. And Island Boys 5s kept their championship dreams alive with a hard-fought 2-1 victory over FSF 5s. 4 teams have survived the quarter-final battlefield. Now, there's no room for error, and the first semi-final is here. Government Tiki 5s versus Zico Boys 5s. 2 giants, 1 pitch, 1 step away from the final. Government Tiki are coming in with momentum, but Zico Boys have already shown they can survive when the pressure is at its highest. In Squad League 5-a-side football, every second counts. Somewhere at the end of the road, 500,000 rand is waiting. Powered by Old Mutual, Reboost Energy, and the Quiz House. The stage is set. Old Mutual Squad League Season 4. Who wants it more?
1, 2, 3!
We're live at the semi-finals. My name is Jacob Mkize, and I'm here with...
I'm Alex Donald.
And yeah, I mean, Flip, it's been quite an eventful day. We've got 2 Joburg teams in the semi-finals. As I said, Zico Boys and Government Tiki. So, I mean, Alex, your prediction is going quite well so far, yeah?
Yeah, you see, they all laughed at me. You guys aren't laughing now when I said Pirates will be out of this thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we've got Government Tiki. I'm backing them. 2 of the teams that I said that would have a chance of winning it are both still in.
No, fair. So now, in this game, I mean, if you're going to make a score prediction, who would you say is, what would your prediction be?
I think it's going to be a tight game. We haven't had penalties yet, so I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes all the way right down to the wire to penalties. Zico Boys, I've watched them a couple of times now. They are also a very, very strong team. So let's see, because started off with all the possession being with Zico Boys, so...
You know, one thing I do think is going to play a very big role is the fact that, you know, Government Tiki is playing with a player as a goalkeeper, you know?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Zico Boys, you know, normally plays with the 5th man, but they don't have that luxury today. So how do you think that's going to impact Zico Boys?
Just depends. It depends on, you know, the thing is Government Tiki is also a very well-oiled machine. So it's not like they're new to this sort of 5-a-side style of football. So they obviously just needed to be able to adapt during the game. It seems like they're shaping up quite quite well now. You've got Hakeem at the back, shakes more towards the right. You see, the most important thing is tracking their runners.
Right,
And you
right,
know,
right,
you need
right,
to
right.
almost forget about the goalkeeper, because the thing is, if you start trying to close down, you see here,
Right.
line now, you've got the opportunity to when I play against teams that
Right.
that have, and I'm sure you yourself as well, when the goalkeeper comes out, you almost just leave him.
100%,
You leave him because as soon as you step out to go and press him, all of a sudden you're gonna have one less man, and
Right,
they'll
right,
have
right.
one man free. That's when they kill you, and I think that's what Zico Boys' plans are.
Okay. Oh, that was almost a pretty good chance over there by number 10. So for me, I'm looking at Government Tiki. A year ago today, I mean, they were in a very similar position. They faced Pirates in the semi-final. So I'm hoping that they managed to learn from the lesson from last year, not concede 3 goals in the first half, and hopefully, just maintain some composure, get the first goal, and then maybe take it home.
100%, and like you said, this was a year ago. Now these boys have been playing together now for the past how many years now?
A couple of years, yeah.
Now they've gained that experience. They've gained that they know what to do, they know what to do, not to lose. My English failed me there.
Look, Alex, it's been a long weekend, so I can understand. I can see you've been very busy.
Yeah.
But now, as a five-a-side owner, I mean, what is Squad League for you in this situation? Do you feel like you could put together a team from XP that could come and compete here? Or?
The talent pool is there. It's just about getting that team together. And the problem is at the same time, it's just the logistical side of that's why I commend a lot of these owners like yourself, because it's such a logistical nightmare keeping a five-a-side team going, because guys have normal jobs that they have to follow through, the training schedules, it's very difficult to run it like a proper professional football team. But I think maybe there'll be an XP team coming. I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
You gene
just
yourself
maybe.
from season 1, huh?
We were just lucky to be there. And what's funny is that
Sorry, that was a very good
That
chance.
was a very good chance.
I guess that's why Tiki plays with the 5th man, huh?
what was that?
Oh yeah, you were talking about you're lucky to season 1. Yeah.
We were lucky to win our first game, I think, if I wasn't mistaken. I think they was also beating Flavor in the semi-finals, and then they just lost their heads. But that was just a group of boys that I got together to represent XP in season 1.
Okay, fair.
The game is evenly matched at the moment. There's not much separating the two.
Yeah, I think we have to be a bit patient. And as you said, both teams are possession-based teams, so it's going to take a while before the game really kicks in.
There we go. There's a try.
So, interesting fact about Hakeem, he recently came back from Slovakia, spent some time there, so I'm hoping that, he can further his footballing career, but I think he does give Government Tiki a very, big advantage in terms of this,
He's one of the best five-a-side players in my opinion. I think he's unreal. I've watched him for a couple of years now, since probably season 1. I think he's a very phenomenal player.
Fair.
Hopefully he can also progress his 11-a-side game at the same time.
When I look at Government Tiki, even my favorite player, and people won't really agree with me, my favorite player is number 5, Shakes. I think,
He's a general.
Yes. Oh, I mean, he just created that chance over there.
There's a penalty appeal.
No,
It's pointed in the opposite direction.
Geez, I mean, today we've had some controversial decisions, huh? Even in the Zico Boys One Love game, I think there was quite a few controversial decisions in that.
One job I'd hate to do.
To be a referee.
Especially when there's 500,000 rand on the line. That's one job. You can keep me far away from these. Massive respect to these refs.
One thing I do know, Milazi, the ref who's reffing this game, he's an attentive ref. He tries his best, I think he's very fair, and he hardly makes mistakes. I think this is the right game for him, On top of that, he's from, he doesn't come from Joburg, he comes from where he comes from, there's to be no bias towards anybody, we can say that.
I think that's something that also makes a massive difference, is when you get external referees.
Yeah, this is true.
No one knows. I mean, I could go to a five-a-side facility today and I'll know one of the referees.
100%.
So it makes a big difference when, I mean, they I don't think any ref is biased, but however, if the ref sees the same team week in, week out, there is going to be some sort of friendship outside.
I get what
the
you're
field.
saying. Yeah.
You get what I mean? So maybe they'll be professional on the field. However, it's nice. It would be nice if they get more external referees.
100%, yeah. Ooh, that's a handball.
Handball.
Oh,
Ref never saw it.
they didn't see it, yeah. I mean, imagine they scored from that, huh? That would have been a scene, huh? I think the crowd would have jumped over the fence, huh? We'd have a big issue here. I think I'd find myself running home as well.
Hopefully we protected this side of it. They have to climb over another fence.
Oh, there we see Lungelo doing quite a bit of skills, yeah. Here it started. I mean, I see the South African flavor, but you know, I mean, it's still 0-0, guys, you know, and 0-0, they're taking out that kind of skill. I mean,
Hopefully Bafana is not going to be doing that tonight.
listen, I believe, what's your prediction for Bafana Canada? Do you think you have a chance tonight?
I don't know, if we play the way we did in our last game against South Korea, we definitely have a chance, you know? I just hope that the occasion doesn't get to them. You know, I just really hope the occasion doesn't get to them tonight.
If you were to take maybe 1 or 2 players on this pitch and add them to the Bafana squad, who would it be?
Probably, obviously, what we just spoke about him earlier, which is Hakeem.
Yeah.
I would put in Sheikh simply for that leadership and
leadership,
you know, that fight and that, you know, you can't replace that sort of professionalism.
100%.
It's a good word to use.
Yeah.
And that's what you get from him on and off of the field. And probably from Zico Boys, you would look at Ryan, definitely.
yeah.
He's a seasoned five-a-side player, but, you know, it's also difficult because the two games are so
different.
11-a-side and 5-a-side are so different. You can have the best 11-a-side players come here and get shown absolute flames.
This is true. But I mean, Ski currently, he's currently also playing, you know, professionally, you know. I'm hoping that, you know, he gets more opportunities. I mean, he just came back from America, from the Pirates team, you know, so maybe they saw something and could say, maybe give the guy, you know, more opportunities.
100%. The South African talent pool was there. It's definitely there, and that's why we can thank Squad League for like showcasing this, because, you know, 3-4 years ago you wouldn't look at a five, you wouldn't have this, you know, the massive amounts of people coming out to watch a five-a-side.
100%, yeah.
You know, we're giving people the platform to show themselves, express themselves, and as we saw with the keeper now, our South African flavor shows.
It shows, that's true. Yeah, no, I think Squad League, what they've done, I mean, if only, I'm hoping that the camera does. Ooh, that's a goal? Yeah. We just had our first goal. Hakeem, who we've been speaking about, we just had a goal. Rebound off the net. Hakeem just put the ball in the net. This is going to change things.
And I definitely
So, ironically, the two players we're speaking about, Hakeem and Ski, create the goal, you know? The ref seems to have stopped something. I'm a bit confused. Was there a foul? Did you see a foul?
I didn't see anything, to be honest with you. What is going on here? Is it the fifth foul? Seems like they got their fifth. Zico Boys have got a chance here to equalize. Literally,
was
not even
very quick.
Not even 1 minute after they conceding their goal.
Oh wow, that is very quick.
Seems like Government Tiki are changing their keeper just for
the direct free kick.
the direct free kick.
It seems a lot of teams are using the strategy, you know, of changing keepers, you know, for the direct free kick, you know.
Ooh, good chance. What is it?
Oh, it's a free kick. You all thought a penalty had been given, but it's a free kick going in the opposite direction.
You know,
I mean, wow, that'll shake the crowd, yeah?
Again, one of those decisions. It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
You could look at it, seeing it as a penalty, but at the same time, I feel like the ref is choosing peace.
Yeah.
He's choosing peace at this moment in time.
Look, as you said earlier on, I would hate to be a referee, you know. Seeing what I just saw, I mean, I wouldn't know what to blow. I might not even blow my whistle in a situation like
in
that.
front of 700 to 1,000 people right behind him. It's also an interesting choice as to where the ref stands, right by the fans.
Right by the fans, yeah. I mean, if I was him, I'd be on the side of it.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a good shot there from Zico Boys.
The keeper's playing with some
Jeez.
fire here.
He's putting himself in a very tough situation. That's very
And
clever.
we're talking about Shakes, clears it.
Okay, Hakeem.
Hakeem,
Foul for Government Tiki.
is it
We got an opportunity for a goal. Okay.
Hakeem?
Ooh. That's very unfortunate.
Hakeem with good tackle. It's a very
Oh, that's a clean tackle. Okay, it looks like Government Tiki is going to slow it down a bit, you know.
This is what I said about earlier. I mean, the people who watch the podcast, and that's why I said that Government Tiki would be one of the teams I thought that would lift the trophy. It's, even watching them now, look at how they're managing the game. They're not letting the occasion get to them. They've stuck to a certain game plan. They're managing the game perfectly now. They're utilizing their keeper. They've spread out the game. They're basically playing one big massive rondo at the moment.
This is true.
It's frustrating Zico Boys. Zico Boys just need to get into keepers putting himself a bit under pressure, but Zico Boys need to just remain patient. We still got a lot of time in this game.
This is true, yeah. No, I think if they start panicking and rushing now, I don't think it's necessary right now to be, pressing so high. But then again, I'm not playing in the semi-final.
100%. Sometimes the occasion really, the coach can say anything to you, but when you're in that field,
yeah, everything just goes out the window.
Goes out the window.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, I know they're exercising a lot of high IQ five-a-side football.
And this is the thing, Zico Boys don't want to get themselves into a situation where they go 2-0 down.
This is true, because it'll be very difficult to come back.
Very, very difficult to come back from.
Oh, I think we're going to have a chance here. Looks like what?
There's a Kim on the ball.
Oh, geez, that's unlucky. All right, well now Ryan, Ryan somehow always seems to pull Zico Boys out of a hole. Every single time when Zico Boys is going down, somehow he does something. I mean, in the previous game, he equalizes, and he scores the winner, So I don't know how he does it.
No, he's definitely one of their talismen in that team.
Ooh.
See,
as you just said, he just denied a goal scoring opportunity.
We spoke about Shakes being the general for Government Tiki. You've got Ryan, who's definitely the general for Zico Boys.
100%. We've got a one-on-one situation. Ooh.
Look, the game management is perfect.
This is professional. This is a professional five-a-side performance, what I'm saying.
100%. Government Tiki also, in the same breath, mustn't think that the game is over. They must also. But I suppose they are being very patient in
the manner in which they're doing things. Yeah.
They're being patient with their build-up. They're not getting too excited. They're not letting their. I think they've learned their lessons from the past.
Yeah. Okay, so it seems like we've got 1 minute left. Oof, that was an unfortunate pass.
1 minute left on the clock.
If you're now the Zico Boys coach, do you make some changes? What do you change right now?
The thing is that Zico Boys actually aren't playing that badly. Besides for conceding the goal, which in fairness wasn't a very clean, amazing goal. I mean, it hit the net, came back out.
Ooh, we've got a counter attack here.
We've got Shakes.
On the ball. Ooh. Okay, he's got a counter in the opposite direction.
This is end-to-end.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant tackle. It's a very clever foul. Just delay the momentum, stop the momentum of the team. I do see more goals in this game though. I don't think it's going to end as a 1-0. I definitely see more goals in this game.
I think if Zico Boys can get an equalizer, I think we're in for a treat in the semi-final.
All right. Well, we're about
That's
the
the
first half.
half-time whistle blown in this first semi-final between Zico Boys
Half-time,
and
1-0 to Zico Boys, to Government Tiki. Hakeem Marks is the goal scorer. So yeah.
Zico Boys and Government Tiki. Government Tiki getting the lead and keeping it. The score is 1-0 to Government Tiki.
Looks like Government Tiki has made some changes. They brought in George and then they've kept the team the same. Zico Boys as well. They brought in Jomo.
They also, they've also made 2 changes, Zico Boys.
Oh, okay, that looks like a. I think
It's a late challenge.
yeah, but I do think he's just milking it, just to try to waste a few seconds.
It's the game management. We just hope that this game management doesn't come to bite Tiki.
This is also true. Because they've got good momentum, they're playing very well. So if you keep on stopping it, delaying it, and so forth. So now when it comes to, where do you think Squad League is going next?
There's only one place left, 1 million.
1 million, huh? 1 million.
And that is a nice 1 million rand tournament.
I think this place will explode.
I think, I think the prize money is perfect. I mean, if you've got 10 players and you're dividing it, okay, well, you've got some staff and all that sort of stuff. Each player is at least walking away with 35 to 40,000. And that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. Yeah.
Now we're going all the way back.
All the way back. Game management, as you called it. Game management.
It's such you would think of it as a negative style of football. However, Government Tiki is winning.
That's true.
Good chat.
I mean, that's quite a shot from distance. Yeah, no, as we're saying, Government Tiki they're not changing anything. They're keeping the pace of the game slow,
and that's
frustrating.
What's nice is that they were able to adapt that. As soon as they identified that they were 1-0 up, their whole style of football just changed, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's the same way that I feel like if Zico Boys do find an equalizer, I feel like we're in for a bit of a goal fest. I feel like it will be a bit of a nervy.
Yeah, it's a nervy finish, yeah. So now Zico on the ball. Oh, that's a brilliant tackle. Brilliant tackle. I do think, George does offer, that's an unfortunate pass. I think he offers something different, because Tiki has never really played with a player who likes to hold the ball, turn and shoot,
Gives them that outlet that they need.
100%.
And it's the same, it stems back down to that, with the fact that they're trying to slow the game down a little bit. So he's perfect to hold the ball up for them, link up with players like Shakes. Kimi's off the field now, so you see exactly this. Hold the ball up for them, slow the game down.
And create opportunities for others,
As long as the other players around him are moving, it will work.
Ooh, there was an opportunity for him to make a pass there. I do think eventually, Zico Boys should start throwing that team forward,
They have to. I think once we get to about 5 minutes left of the game and
you've got to risk it.
It's better losing 2-0 than not actually trying.
I agree with you. There's an opportunity.
Oh, it's a good tackle.
We've got Ryan on the ball.
You look at most of Zico Boys' build-up plays. It's always through Ryan. It starts with Ryan, and then that's where it's.
That's true.
There's no runners for him there.
Yeah, I know. You're just hopeful pass. Yeah, I know. Flip. I've never seen this before. I've played against Tiki many times, but I've never seen them hold the ball like this.
They are so close to 500,000, and now this is the way they have to play.
Jeez, they're really not looking for another goal. I mean,
we spoke about it at halftime when the cameras were off. If I was Zico Boys, I would be losing my mind on the trend. Not being able to get the ball.
The way that the Tiki guys are just keeping it.
That's a very, very good tackle.
So I think Zico Boys will try to, speed up the game a bit for themselves.
I think it's also playing perfectly into Tiki's plan here.
Right, yeah.
Zico Boys are winning the ball back, but they are rushing their way forward.
100%, yeah, every time they get it,
Keep the ball for a little bit, build up a bit of football, build up a bit of passing. And I think that's exactly what they're doing now.
Yeah, and I think now they've realized that maybe there's no need to rush so much, just be a little bit patient.
This is the most I've seen Zico Boys have the ball for
quite some time. Yeah. If there was a stat sheet, I'm sure it'd be like 70% Tiki, 30% Zico.
100%. There's not enough movement from Zico Boys. If you see, once they receive the ball, there's no. If you see Ryan there, he's moving backwards. You need players moving forwards.
I also think if you look at both squads, I mean, Tiki has what, about 9-10 players?
Yes.
And you look at Zico Boys, what? They've been playing with what, 6-7 players the entire day? I think as well that's also going to start to play a role. The fatigue maybe, right?
Definitely, especially if you get to a final where the.
Oh, got a chance? Oh, good block. These handballs, eh? Again, game management.
First.
So we have a 4v3 situation here. Okay. Back home. You know the interesting thing is here, Ayanda, number 4, you know, he started Tiki with his friends in 2018. And, you know, it actually took them a while to win their first tournament. But immediately when they got the momentum, you know, they became a force to be reckoned with. You know, they used to, I don't know if you remember Football Flavor, you know, I mean, that was a team that used to dominate the indoor space. I mean, I think they used to win everything. And,
they were the Pirates before the Pirates.
They were the Pirates before the Pirates, you know. So they really, essentially, you know, it's unfortunate that Football Flavor is not here at the moment, but they really did set a bit of a standard, you know. It looks like Zico Boys have made the change and they're playing with the player. They've taken off their goalkeeper.
Ryan's gone into goals.
Okay.
It's not a bad move.
100%.
Now you're playing with 5 outfield players.
I guess it's 5v5.
It is risky.
But you've got to do it, right? I mean, how long do you wait before you make such a change?
100%. Like you said, they might as well throw the kitchen sink in at this point.
I mean, your next
R500 on the line. Their tournament hopes is going down at the moment.
Yes, that's true. And I mean, when's your next opportunity? What, December?
But government Tiki need to be a bit careful here. They're giving away a lot of small little fouls all over the place. They need to make sure they're not racking them up.
Ooh, that's such a close shot.
Oh, great block.
That's a great block. I mean, wow. That was a chance for Zico Boys to equalize, you know?
They've got, I think if my count is correct, Tiki's got 1 or 2 more fouls left, and they've Zico Boys have got a chance to have a free kick, a direct hit.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right on that. It looks like, you know, they're just trying to create something.
Now you own a team.
Yes, I do.
Do you have someone keeping track of the amount of fouls every game?
No, we
great save.
What a chance from Zico Boys. Oh, I don't think they'll be able to sleep at night. If Zico Boys ends up losing this game, they will not be able to sleep at night from missing chance like that.
It was a very great save from the keeper as well, though.
This is true.
But
yeah, I think Tiki should probably get back to their game management.
Yeah, 100%. This is where the nerves start creeping in.
Yeah.
They can feel that they're almost into the final.
You know, but another foul.
Another foul.
We've looked at it.
It's been given to Government Tiki.
It's a quick foul.
Government Tiki have a direct. You know, now, if they go 2-0 up, I feel like it might just be game over.
I think it's enough to end the game.
Who's taking
So the player taking the direct hit, funny enough, formerly was a cream cheese player. He got knocked out by Baghdad in the last year's edition. And funny enough, the person who scored the winning goal for Baghdad was Riot. So I think this will be a good. It's such a missed opportunity.
That's a foul.
I think it was a bit of a handball over there.
That, for me, they all shouting.
I think the players need to focus. Oh, that's so unlucky for Tiki.
The Zico Boys players are all shouting 5 fouls. I'm definitely.
That should be a fifth foul.
That should have been the 5th foul.
Ooh. Now the nerves start.
Foul against Government Tiki, which gives
If there's any chance for him to equalize
it should be this one, eh? This is the one.
They've got a definite
You know, interesting is this number 10 player. He played for
score
TS
is
Galaxy.
still
I
1-0.
wonder if at his matches he feels pressure the way he feels pressure over here. You know, because he's
The capacity here today might just be the same as this. No, it's a
unlucky.
bit of a wasted opportunity.
Looks like Government Tiki has a counter. Ah. Oh, that's a good block.
There's
Okay, Ryan,
getting
he's Ryan on the
attack.
ball.
That's
Okay.
a foul. Ryan needs to keep his head.
I mean, in the previous game, Zico Boys had a red card. I don't think they'd want to repeat that same mistake. Huh? You can hear the crowd getting on Zico, on Government Tiki's side. Huh?
Has a chance.
Oh, another one.
Unfortunately, we cannot deny the fact that Zico Boys have had their chances.
They had their
just have not
chances.
converted.
They're doing very well. They're doing very well to create the chances.
It's just about getting that cutting edge, a little bit of composure.
Oh, that's a good pass from Sue. I wonder, from here where we're sitting, I wish we could see how much time is left.
Definitely, we must be approaching the
The end of the game.
end of the game here. Zico Boys, you can see they're pressing a lot harder now.
Oh, we've got a 3v1 situation. Oh, that's a bad time.
Terrible
Oh.
touches. This is the problem. They're lacking the composure in the final third.
They're starting to panic. Zico Boys are starting to panic. That was a 3v1 situation. Zico Boys is honestly starting to panic. I think we know who the crowd wants to win. We can clearly hear who the crowd wants to win.
Definitely. And I'm not trying to be biased, but I did say government.
You did say,
is
I
gonna
mean,
take it this
so far, so good, huh?
It's a great
Oh,
touch
that's
from
a
Ryan.
good
Oh, there's a chance.
Oh, what a block!
Block. What an
What a block!
goal line
I mean-
clearance.
I mean, that is impressive. Oh, he lost the ball again.
Oh, there's a chance. That's a foul.
Oh my goodness, what is the ref going to do? What is the ref going to do in this situation?
It's a red card.
It's a red card
City for their goalkeeper.
Oh my goodness, this is about to be a game
So
changer.
this is, forget about this game right now. What's this mean for the final? Government Tiki is going to go into, if the Government Tiki advance now, they're going to have to go into the keeper go into the final with their goalkeeper, their number one goalkeeper, out.
Ooh, I'm not sure if the rules work like that. I think we should. I'm not sure. Because I mean, Ryan got a red card in the last game, and he's managed to play in this game.
Yeah,
So we need
we
to.
need to just double check. We need
Because that would
we
be.
need a ruling, please.
Yeah. Okay. So the last few minutes will be definitely quite cagey. Looks like they've changed goalkeepers.
So to confirm, the player is out for 5 minutes on a red card.
Ah, okay. So
Okay, there's the ruling for us.
5 minutes player out.
I don't think there's 5 minutes left of this game. So
Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Because Zico Boys could steal it, huh? Zico Boys could honestly steal it.
if there's a goal coming now, they might.
But I think they should also, just be a bit calm. You don't need your whole team in the half. Because
100%.
if Tiki gains the ball, there's an open net.
It's an open net.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of composure. This is perfect the way they're playing it now. Pass and move.
Pass and
And
move.
wait for the opportunity. Wait for the space. Great shot.
As you just called it.
I think that was.
Okay, foul for Tiki. You can see.
This is getting very, very cagey, very dicey. Don't know. It honestly can go either way. Either way right now at this point.
Oh, there's a chance.
The referee
That's a
doesn't
clean
see it.
challenge.
It's a great tap.
That was a clean challenge.
Oh, it's a 1v1. They missed the opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
It's an open goal.
Zico Boys just missed an open net.
They're not going to sleep tonight with the chances that
Oh
they
my
have missed.
goodness.
They have missed open goals. They've missed on the line. They've missed right in front of the goals. They haven't taken their chances today.
I think, the football gods might just be on Government Tiki's side today, huh? Because, wow, I have not seen that. Oof, they're knocking on the door.
They are.
Zico's knocking on the door. You've got a 5v3 situation.
Do they have enough time to... Yes, right.
Oh, this is a crossbar.
They have, you know...
And they're knocking. Oh my goodness. Zico Boys is knocking on the door.
He's Ryan again. Yeah, there's another chance. Goal!
Oh my goodness. And there we've got the equalizer.
Right, it's about time.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This game is electric.
Listen to
Oh
the
my
crowd.
goodness.
The crowd is
This is their noise. Oh my
That's the
goodness.
crowd on Government Tiki's side.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
opposite.
I mean, wow. I mean, wow.
We did speak. Well,
He did say. And that's the end of the match. We are going to extra time.
The match is full time.
Oh, wow.
They conceded in the last minute of the game.
These.
Full time. 1-1.
This is it. What is?
Reaction on what's happening.
Oh, okay. I mean, look, myself and Alex, I mean, we're shocked. You know, I'm stunned by what you said before. I mean, I didn't think that Zico Boys were going to equalize us.
The footballing guys were definitely not on their side. They showed us about the whole line clear, missing open goals. And in the last second of the game, they managed to score. Now we're going to extra time.
I mean, 5 minutes.
And the bottom is Government Tiki are still going to be a man down for the next, I don't have the minutes.
Yeah, we don't know how many time. Yeah.
So let's say from the next 3 minutes, so they're going to be under pressure for the next 3 minutes of the match.
This is true. Government Tiki still with their red card. And yeah, man, I think we're in for it. It's going to be a very intense 5 minutes.
It's honestly just about how Tiki manage it right now. They need to manage the game the same way that they were managing it, especially with the player down at the moment. They cannot afford Zico Boys to have the ball. This is perfect what they're doing. Keep the ball, and it's just about drawing in those sort of fouls.
100%, yeah.
Just until they can get a player back onto the field.
That's true there. They mustn't take any risks. Because, I mean, you risk it now, you know, 500,000 Rand gone.
There's shakes on the ball. 500,000 Rand on the line.
But you think that they're keeping the ball well?
They are all in touching distance of 500,000.
Both teams, I mean, both teams. I mean, Alex, you know, what would you do with 500,000 Rand? If your team won 500,000 Rand, what would you do?
First going to the club.
I like the honesty. I like the honesty.
That's the first place we go to. We can figure it out tomorrow. We'll see what the bill is and then we'll figure it out tomorrow.
I like the honesty. I like the honesty.
Look, if I was an owner, again, like we were discussing earlier, it's all about the logistics of owning a team.
Yep.
Some of it needs to be
Reinvested, right?
reinvested into the team, invested into the club.
Oh, geez. I mean, he got out of that situation. That's quite smart.
I'd love to know how much time Tiki are managing this perfectly, but now Zico Boys have the ball again. Ryan is still in goals for...
Oh, Zico's going for it. They're risking it.
He has a chance.
Zico's telling themselves that,
Oh,
we're going to 1v1.
It's a last man
that's a
challenge.
card.
There could be a card. There could be a card here.
That should be a card.
There should
That should be
definitely
a
be a
card.
card. If the ref
should be a
wants to be
card.
consistent, there
That
should be a card.
that should be a yellow. It should at least be a yellow. It should at least be a yellow.
He hasn't given any card. I don't know. That's very inconsistent.
Is he going to give a card?
It's been called back onto the field
Ooh, that's a very crucial.
for the crucial moments.
That for me, he was pointing at Ryan being the last man, but remember Ryan is the goalkeeper.
Ooh, I think maybe the shirt deceived him. Okay, well now Tiki's back then, but then, man. I think, yeah, no, you know, if being 5v5 again, you know, I do think, you know, I think, you know, it's Alex, are you a betting man?
Yes.
You're a betting man. I mean, you predicted that this game will go to penalties. You mentioned earlier on. You said Tiki will win it, but you said penalties. So
I wish
mean,
Squad League had some sort of betting form, so I'd be a millionaire right now.
listen, betting companies, if you are listening, we don't know if we're allowed to say your names, but betting companies, if you are listening, I think you guys should get involved in this action. I think you definitely should get involved in this action.
You wouldn't like me though, because you'd be paying me out.
But look, if you're paying him out, all this whole crowd is losing money. That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
There was 18 other teams, 16 other teams that are not at the stage, so you make a good money. Yeah, I know. It's just like chicken.
To be honest with you, penalties would probably be a fair way to decide this, because there hasn't been, besides your Zico Boys not being able to convert their chances, there hasn't been anything to separate the two sides.
100%. That's
So
true.
penalties probably would be a fair way to decide it.
This is true.
And that's honestly, there's a
There's a chance. Hey, he hesitated.
And honestly, when it comes to penalties, it's just a coin flip.
That's true. Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Oh, there's a shot. Ooh. Ooh.
Done.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's
Jeez, this is KG.
a bit of a professional foul there. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I think I'm nervous on both of their behalves, you know.
I'm nervous and I'm not even on the field.
Your heart is beating, right? I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm thinking about what if I lose this $500,000 and I'm not even one playing.
I mean, look, you are wearing white, so it looks like, you are a Zico Boys fan in this game.
I'm supportive. I don't support anyone. I have to be impartial.
This is such a grueling semi-final. I imagine now one of these teams must go to the final and still, take out, a big performance in the final,
What a way to start our Sunday sort of fun again. This is perfect.
Yeah. Oh, we just heard now there's 30 seconds left. It looks like the players are querying how many fouls. What's the foul count? Okay. Just like a last attack.
Last
maybe?
attack for.
Oh, we are going to penalties.
We are going to penalties.
We are going to penalties, gentlemen.
Right now, it is going to be.
First semi-final.
When it comes down to penalties, it's not.
1-1.
It's not about you, that's true. It's the 50-50.
We saw the other day Messi,
He missed the
one of the greatest player of all time, missed the penalty. So
You never know.
honestly, we never know how this is going to go.
You know what? I think that this is our first penalty shootout in Scotland finals. If memory serves me right, we have not had a penalty shootout in Scotland finals. Season 1, there was no penalty shootout. Season 2, there was no penalty shootout. So, geez, I think this weekend we are witnessing history. I mean, we saw Orlando Pirates Flyers being eliminated yesterday, and we're having our first penalty shootout today. I mean, wow.
This is. And there's nothing more exciting than penalty shootout.
You're a fan of penalty shootout? You're a fan of
Penalty shootout. And technology, yeah, unfortunately. So,
Right.
there's Hakim first.
We're hearing a bit of boos, a bit of... We can't... Hakim is about to take his penalty. Oh! And it's a save from Zico.
From the Zico Boys goalkeeper.
Wow. Okay. Not the player that you'd expect to miss.
What an incredible serve, making sure that he keeps his team in the game.
Ooh. All right.
Well,
Had a little bit of weird stuff.
Yeah. Hakim missed. It was a great save from the keeper. Now we've got Zico Boys. Zico Boys.
He missed the target.
Over the bar.
From the Zico Boys.
He missed the target.
The team has managed to save
Yeah, and that's what I spoke to you
Yes,
about.
penalty
Taking his
shootout.
first penalty, if they'd converted, they were in the
They'd be in the driving seat.
Zico Boys had the chance to be in the driving seat.
Now it's level again.
Now we've got the general Shakes.
They're up next.
All right. I believe Shakes will put this in the net.
I've seen Shakes take a fair few penalties at XP, so
Quite a
I know
confident guy with the
he's
penalties.
100%. So I think
There was some controversy a few seasons ago at Bloemfontein qualifier season 2, where Shakes, or was it season 3? Sorry, season 3, where Shakes' foot kept on lifting. So we'll see. Hopefully,
he's learned to
he's learned his lesson.
He's
As
taking
it goes, pause. Oh, and now the save. Jeez.
And the thing is, that was a really good technique. It was hit hard. He had picked a spot. Keeper with another great save.
Oh, that was quite impressive.
Both teams here to score.
Can you hear the crowd, huh? The crowd is screaming, keeper, 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 keeper. Jeez, I never thought I would see so many missed penalties in the penalty shootout, huh?
not to throw a spanner in the works, but wasn't Ryan the goalkeeper in the extra time?
No, he did make a change.
they make the change?
He did make a change, correct, yeah.
There's a great goal.
The Zico Boys has the lead.
Zico Boys go 1-0 up in the penalty shootout.
Oh, if Tiki doesn't score,
It comes down to this now.
can the government Tiki players, they know.
This is sitting at 1-0.
Wow.
Zico Boys.
This is, it's like your prediction is on the line here, eh?
It is, but when I did my prediction, I also threw in another one, which was Island Boy. So I still
Boy.
have one of my horses in the race.
Government, you have to make sure now. They have to make sure.
Game's still not over. I've seen weirder things happen in football.
The player just needs to, let's see what happens here.
And it's mystery ball. Zico Boys are through to the final.
Oh my goodness,
Season.
Zico Boys.
Season.
Oh my goodness.
Zico Boys are through to the final. First finalists. Look at the scene.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Zico Boys has made it to the final.
Zico Boys were out.
It was done.
It's very disheartening to even express how I feel right now, but that's how the game is.
With penalties, it's 50-50. I mean, I think we all know the sport. We are very hurt in front of you guys. We are hurt. We've been trying. It's our third season. We came short again, but obviously the mentality is like, what are we doing tomorrow? So it's about tomorrow. We have to recoup, and speak about how we lost it,
I don't know the joy I have right now, you don't understand. It's been long overdue. We're finally in the finals, and this is our year. So we were down 1-0, the government Tiki, and they were playing their game of the styles were the back, which was killing our time, but we made away with our strategies and we equalized in the last minute, and yeah, the big man saved us in the penalty shootout.
Tactically, the boys were superb, and we stuck to the strategy that we planned for, and everybody did their work. It's just that red card made a little bit of change in our plan because we've played against them last season. We were knocked out by them 1-0 in the dying minutes again, but today I think it was a matter of luck, nothing else. Matter of luck.
We're ready for anyone. At least we're taking every game bit by bit. We're winning. That's what we are capable of doing. We're winning. That's the mentality. So we're just winning. We're ready for anyone. It's so unfortunate Pirates is out. We wanted them. So we're ready for everyone.
First of all, there's one rule we have in the team. We are a team. There's no I in team. So whoever makes a mistake, we all did it. Whoever concedes a goal or concedes a foul, the last foul, the fifth foul for a free hit, I mean, it's football.
We are definitely coming back, and we are coming with a bang. Thank you.
Just watch out for Zico Boys. The best team in Africa right now. Just watch it out. The richest team in Africa also.